What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today we're over Pangolin or PNG, which is up 1.5% and 11.7 cents. Extremely small market cap on this coin, guys, of only 25 million with a small circulating supply of 220 million. I've gone over this coin a lot of times throughout the last couple of years, and I love that combination of small market cap with small circulating supply for such a coin like this that's listed on such big exchanges and provides such utility. So the all-time high in this was 4 years ago at 1885. All-time low was a year ago at 1.1. Pangolin is currently available on the following exchanges: Gate, CoinW, Coinbase, MEXC, XT, and its own exchange, Pangolin. So it is its own exchange coin, and it's listed on a lot of other exchanges. And with a small market cap, only 25 million, all it needs is that one, you know, bombshell of a news drop to go straight vertical. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on PNG. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into PNG. I've always been bullish on PNG. Love the setup, love the market cap, love the circulating supplies. Indicators right now are a little hot. The only indicator that's actually really hot right now is the stock RSI. Stock RSI has topped out. We do have blue below orange. Other than that, though, the other indicators are looking solid. We did get a deep buy signal right here on the WTX. We're starting to see a reversal to the upside. Same with the RSI. We bottomed out at our local bottom. What I mean by that is if we draw a horizontal line on where we bottomed out at, look at how many times we've gone down to this area of 28 and then rallied to the upside. It goes all the way back to 2023. That area has been our support, and that area has been the most optimal time to pick up PNG every time we've gone down there. So what we're currently experiencing right now, yes, we haven't seen any heavy movement. We've just been slowly bleeding out. This is just an accumulation phase. And if we can look at this channel that we're currently in right now, this is where our main thing we want to focus on. Outside of the slight deviation right here, we have been in this channel for quite a long time, going back to February 2024. So we'll be focused on that channel. And then if you overlay a fib on top of it, you can see the support and resistance areas. What I mean by that is this was a heavy resistance area, the 786. It kept us below it going back to 2024. And now it did break below the 618. So what I'm currently looking for PNG is this movement back up to the 618 area at about 1.6 or 16 cents. And then once you break above that 618 area for PNG, that's when we should start seeing the next big push to the upside for the coin. Now, if you're looking in the short-term time or short-term fib from the high to the low, similar situation, 236 right now at about 12 cents is our resistance area. Yes, our resistance area. So in the short term, guys, we really need to get back over 12 cents, and then we can work our way up to 17, which in turn would break that 618 on the larger fib. So I know there's a lot of words, a lot of numbers be tossed around, a lot of jargon. The main focus here is getting back over 12 cents. That's the main concern. Get over 12 cents and then work your way up to 17. 17 cents is going to be your moon line. Once you get above 17 cents, that's when we should start seeing that very large push. And as you can see, we do have a convergence around that price range right here. So once you get above 17 cents, that's when Pangolin should start ripping very hard to the upside. Indicators are kind of backing that movement up as well. 4-hour time frame, similar thing. 4-hour time frame, we're not looking bad. We've pretty much just been consolidating since June 22nd, guys. Sideways. We did the same thing. We've been pretty much moving sideways for a long time, going back to March of 2025. So Pangolin will have its day, in my personal opinion, and we've gone over this chart lots of times. It's just we have to get back over that 17 cents. Now, if we look at the longer time frame, such as the 3-day, we can get a little bit more indication on the long-term holds of this. And the long terms, this is the big thing. If you don't take anything away from this video, this is the big one for you long-term holders of PNG. Looking awesome. MACD has been losing its bearish momentum since June 24th, which is awesome. The stock RSI bottomed out at a local bottom. Every time we've seen a bottom around this general area for the stock RSI, we've seen significant movement to the upside, and all the other indicators are reset on top of it as well. So in the long term, we are looking really good that this is the local bottom. And if we draw a horizontal support where we're currently hitting, you can kind of see going back to even 2022, this general price area where we're at around 10 cents has been a very volatile or very heavy area to maintain. It was a resistance October 16th, 2022, and then resistance from November 23 to February 24. So there's no reason for me to believe that this area is going to hold up very well as support, because it was a heavy resistance. As support flipped into resistance, we have a bottom here and another bottom here, a double bottom. And like I mentioned in several videos, W's in crypto are bullish and M's in crypto are bearish. You can see the M right here. and now we're forming that W. And with that, once we get above 17 cents, that's when I believe PNG is going to start going straight vertical. So for your long-term holders, indicators are looking amazing for you guys. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.